Anstronova.
Anstronova. Okay.
I
Yeah,
spent like
Anstronova.
Hello, I'm here.
wait, how?
I
can't
am.
see this when he's
I am.
streaming.
You can't see it on stream.
I can't see it while he's streaming.
All I know
Ah.
that it was what the number between you,
Less than
Rook,
Rook.
and Empress was like close to
It was
400
less
total
than Rook.
between
That's all I
everyone.
have to say. It was less than Rook.
It was less than Rook.
How are you, Ice?
Okay, I'm all right. So the way that this is going to go down is basically Kitty's finishing up the game show because we're technically in the lead, and we didn't want to just like leave while we were in the lead, and so Kitty's playing
that
for
would be-
me there,
that-
and then I'm playing for her here
That
until
would
she
be
gets
such
here.
a Chad move, though.
Right?
Yeah,
Wouldn't it?
we could win, but we got more important things to do.
So the
Later.
prize
Enjoy
for
the
winning
free win second place. You didn't beat us.
the prize for winning the game show is custom artwork of your VTuber persona with your favorite Pokemon.
What's your
Nice,
favorite
that's good.
Pokemon?
Okay.
My favorite Pokemon is Absol.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm kind of surprised.
That's a relief. Just as long as nobody says Lopunny.
Yeah.
No.
Oh goodness, no, that would be.
And
ouch.
Kitty's is Eevee.
That's
Okay.
not surprising. Although I'm surprised
makes
it's not a
sense.
cat. But I'm surprised yours isn't one of the dragons. There's like
Yeah,
literally
no.
an entire type of Pokemon for you.
I would say I'm surprised it's not Umbreon.
I would normally say that a dragon type if most of the dragons didn't just all look so goofy.
That's fair.
So, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling since we are here. All right. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this music.
Balin,
quick,
welcome in.
Just to get to hang on, hit the pause button. All right.
Also
so,
to oh, I need to swap screens.
recalling and recounting session the 5th. Our brave heroes followed along behind Gabo as he lights a
Oh my
torch
gosh.
even amidst the taunting as the stone door
Hold
behind
on.
them comes to a close. With some peace, the party is able to move forward, moving through the complete darkness until Gabo tells them to continue following him. Ahead they hear sounds
go.
of metal meeting
And
stone,
then
which their little
the group,
friend tells them
make them
are the
bigger.
forced laborers digging out the long since collapsed tunnels in
There
the
we go.
caves to expand Red Jaw's
And-
base of operations. The group manages to pass by a friendly goblin who welcomes Gabo and the others, but not with too much enthusiasm to alert anyone. Across a bridge is an ancient standing structure with a goblin and hobgoblin standing guard. Their conversation is interrupted by the arrival of the party, which draws the hobgoblin to bring forth someone inside the building behind them to have a second opinion as the group approaches. As they wait outside, Gabo motions for the others to be ready, trying to mask his actions. Meanwhile,
Welcome in,
Aldian
Raven.
turns to the others and does the same, catching the eye of the lone goblin outside for a moment before Fate is able to take his attention away and, for the time being, his heart. Out from the building comes a drow, a man with a keen eye or two, none of which Aldian could tell if he was Lolth drow or from above ground, a Seldorine drow. This man, apparently in charge, began to look the party up and down, not being able to discern whether or not Vistra's bag of holding was a bag of holding, and instead assumed it was a bag of gold because of her attempts to mask its features. He then told Gabo, or Stick, to retrieve the two halves of the key needed to go further into the keep, finally causing the goblin to remember how to get further inside the underground structure. As he rambled on, he began to insult Gabo's intelligence, causing the small man to remain tight-lipped. As the drow reached to his side, threatening to change his name to Whip, it was then the goblin sprang into action. The element of surprise, Gabo was able to get off a first attack, falling short of the mark, but still releasing all of the chains, keeping the party in line. Free from the binds, Aldian threw the satchel on his back with all the weapons behind him and took his weapon from Vistra's hand as she gave it to him. The Dragonborn sprang forth, striking the drow in the face with his warhammer, drawing blood and causing him to stumble backwards in shock and pain. Vistra landed a solid hit on the hobgoblin with her crossbow, causing the guard to grimace at the pain and blood loss. Fate summons in her fiery familiar, landing between Aldian the goblin and drow, wounding Aldian in the process. As chaos ensued, Emilia and Agnar would deliver the most vicious of the blows, burning away the hobgoblin to a pile of holy ash and skewering the drow's brain with the end of a short sword. Vetus lands the final blow without even sending a single attack from either of his hands. His words ring true in the ears of the goblin left in front of them, and he yields. Two other goblins in the distance come in close, no weapons on hand, and hands raised in the air with torches each. The last standing goblin, Gibstick, is intimidated once more, this time by Aldian, who asked for more info on Redjaw. Gib is not able to tell much at first, but his other two friends do. Redjaw was a hobgoblin leader within the ranks of the Cult of the Absolute, one that commanded his soldiers through respect at one point in time. However, the battle at Baldur's Gate changed his attitude. Now, without a massive army for support, all they had was their small warband. He believed fear could control the lot of his crew, and more so when he acquired a shiny object, something he could use to intimidate his foes without even lifting a finger. Discovering what they could what the party could do, the party spread out and began to search for clues. Gavita spoke to and aided the wounded. Fate attempted to patch up Gibstick and managed to cause him to fall unconscious instead. And Albion, Vistra, and Agnar searched the room the drow came from. On the drow himself was found 25 gold, a sword, a crossbow with bolts, laced with poison, which Vistra pocketed, and a note pertaining to one of the lieutenants and his want for a particular chef named Gorilla. The reading of the note caused Gabo to panic, get angry, and more than any of them had seen before. It was then the people gathered around him and told him how they would help, calming the passionate goblin. Inside the ancient structure ahead, there were crates.
Sorry, I'm just now catching up on chat.
Cave workers, which Albion helped himself to the latter.
So glad you're here. I didn't think that it posted in the
statue was found
Creators
inside,
Club.
but nothing was found.
But that's
of
awesome.
import from it by multiple party members. All walked outside except
welcome
for
in.
Vistra, who searched the desk for anything important. Let's see. Finding a decanter of drow liquor, a potion of healing, and a scroll of hold person. From there, the party decided how to move forward using the information they had, realizing they needed two separate parts in order to form one key. The only way to unlock the massive stone door to Redjaw's hideout. They could either visit Zagzap or Gluzgut's domain, and so they chose Gluzgut. The entry has been cleared, and some people have been saved. Gluzgut, an unknown to the rest of the party, lay ahead. Just who is this minion of Redjaw? Will they survive the next encounter, or will their adventure end here? And this is where we begin in session number 6 in the cave.
Oh, well, thank you. Welcome in. I hope that you enjoy your stay. I'm a variety VTube streamer and voice actor, so feel free to chill out with us for a while.
Is that why I'm like apart from the party?
Hold on a second. Let me swap back. I was on Discord. Got everybody's. Yeah,
because you weren't here last time.
Emblems here. So yes, that's part of the reason as to why. Yes, you were searching that area previously and you found that healing potion in the desk and whatnot.
Oh yeah, and Fate found you some poison-tipped arrows.
Yeah.
Yep.
That I heard.
Yeah.
You have 10. So you have 10 that you could use in your crossbow at any point in time as regular bolts.
Okay. Is that in my
I think I added that.
my character sheet now?
Yeah, it should show in your inventory.
Okay.
Same as like where your health potions are and
Okay, I
gear.
see. Just as resource.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Under the
just
hunting
wanted to
trap.
add it as like a resource.
Ah.
So as while you're doing that, as the party is preparing to enter into Gluzgut's domain, one of these other goblins one of these other friendly goblins, I should say, that is around you, one of them mentions, oh, yes. While you're down there in Gluzgut's domain, there are a couple of our gobos, he says as he points to his arm. Yeah. Down there that were taken to dig out tunnels are being punished.
Oh, so like you need to two. Okay, gotcha. I thought you meant just
Finished.
Are there ones besides your goblins that are down there? Are there
And
ones that would
then
also be enemies?
The other one, he kind of he shakes his head at first and then he nods as well. He goes, okay, yeah. There are only 2 of us down there. Everything else, bad. Except for Greta. Greta good. And then Gabo chimes in, Greta extra good.
Greta is the cook, right?
Greta, yes.
Yeah, okay. Grilla, thank you.
Grilla.
She is not a Spanish goblin.
Is it a propane grilla or a charcoal grilla?
Well, no, I'm not bringing that.
No, the DM's making all the character names puns.
It's not.
Yeah, by the way, first,
It's not gorilla. It's not like a gorilla of the woods. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Did somebody say grill meat?
Grill.
No. Is there anything that anybody else would like to do left in this chamber? Because you guys, there are 3 of you that inspected the statue and none of you could find out what it was all about. So.
No, I found out it was really old.
Yeah, I was about to
So
say.
yeah, you found out that it was really old. It's covered in dust. That's pretty much it.
What statue?
The golden statue in this room here.
Can I do a roll
I-
for it?
I feel like
Oh, you
somebody
already
already
looked
did
at
the
it.
roll. Somebody already did the
Yes.
roll for
Ah.
you and did not do a good job.
No. Nobody rolled high enough. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows what this is other than just an old statue.
It's old.
It's just
Did
an old statue.
What's the roll
Did-
Did
that was
I roll last
done?
time, or because
I
I know
don't
I
think so.
fangirled about something?
Oh no
before.
no no actually no. I think it was Aldian and no. It's either Agnar, Aldian, or Gavitas and Aldian that rolled to try and get the whip, and you outbeat everybody pretty much.
Yeah, you did.
got the
I'm-
whip.
No.
Yeah, you beat
Got-
me out for the whip.
You got the whip.
Wit.
can Kitty go and inspect the statue?
She could just push people aside and say, "Stand back. Let me have a look at it."
Ooh.
Wow, very in character.
Yes,
What type of roll was it?
it
I
was
need to bring up
an
my character sheet.
investigation check.
Can I do a history one?
You already looked at it before.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
You
it's
didn't
we
really.
don't, and we don't have the time to take a 20 on it.
Mhm.
Tragically.
So what are we doing?
So
We
either
gotta go
look at the
kill Gluzgut.
statue or go to Gluzgut Slayer.
Let's have Kitty look at the statue.
Okay. She's going to. So she just walks up to the
she just
statue.
went right through the wall.
Yeah, wow, crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She's out of the way, people.
She just walks in here, and what is are you opening your character sheet, or do I need to?
You're gonna need to. I don't have access to it.
Gotcha. So, what I can actually do is, well, I can't do that. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. All right. So investigation. She's going to look over the statue. She's got to make a high roll here.
Uh-oh.
Low rolls gang.
Low rolls gang. Low
Low
rolls gang.
gang.
Oh, she's got a 0.
Low rolls gang.
Oh,
Low rolls gang.
that was rolling with her. Yeah, she doesn't know either. Nobody knows.
It's an
know-
old statue.
Dude, this statue's old.
Dude, it's
Man.
so old.
It's just so old. The statue is so old. Oh my gosh. Anything else that you guys want to do before we move into the next area?
Nope.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone knows the statue is old now.
Yeah.
So we know that
we
we very much so know that the statue is old. So we were going to move into the next area here. I'm going to change the music to fit said area. Here we go.
Ooh.
So here we
Vibraphone.
go. Moving the party. So reactive lighting.
Oh, it's working.
Is
So
it?
it
I don't
took me
see
a-
anything. Oh, now I see stuff. I had to scroll
So-
up.
Yep.
Yes. So I had to trace over every part of this map in order to get reactive lighting working. So that's how it technically works.
I hope it doesn't break turn 2.
Right.
So yeah, so you guys go through these series of tunnels, and Gabo is leading you forth. And he's scratching his head a little bit, and he's like, "Okay, do we turn here? Do we go? No, we just keep going." And as you go down this series of, it looks like a natural cave formation like style tunnel until you come across some stairs that have been revealed. And you step down those stairs, and there's a wooden slope that's built right next to it. It looks like a ramp that's used, or that's wide enough for a cart, like a small cart, to move things up that set of stairs. But you could tell there's been some hard work put into trying to dig out this cave system.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but is it safe to assume that I figure we all grabbed the rest of our equipment from the bag after battle finished?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have all of that in hand. You have your weapons in hand. You have your armor in hand. You also have the way lit before you. Oh, now there are some of you who can see pretty well in the dark, which is I found out mostly to be the ladies. You have dark vision.
I wonder why that is.
So you're able you're able to see in the dark easier.
Dragonborn don't have dark vision?
That's what I'm saying.
Ew.
That's kind of
I
weird.
thought they do.
Do you
Oh.
not? Do you not?
It's not on my character sheet.
No.
Nope, it's not there. So, from this point forward, do you want Gabo to take point, or are one of you going to take point?
I'll take point in front of Gabo, and he can direct me.
Okay. So you'll be moving with Gabo.
Yes.
All right. So from where you're standing, and from Gabo's torch, and some of the some of these torches, these digital-looking torches right here, are actual like torches. So they're sticking up out of the ground, and they're torches that are standing right there. So they're light sources.
Okay. Oh wow.
Oof, the
reactive
only
lighting
member of the
actually
party
working
without
is
dark
actually
vision.
Individual
Dang.
to us. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm
Yes.
blind as a bat apparently. However,
So
if you
Gabo, as you stand up there with Gabo,
if
see
you
three
if you
different
go back and you watch the
ways
other
to
sessions
try and approach
on
this cave.
YouTube,
There's one
which are
off
on my
to the
YouTube,
right where you see a crate, you see some
session 2, which is
mushrooms,
the
you
first
see
episode that's
some,
up.
you see some what looks like
I
grass.
totally
underneath,
throw
like
an
people on the
axe
ground
55
here.
feet and
Seems kind of odd.
dome a goblin
Straight
with
ahead
a
of you,
throwing
you
axe.
see a
So I'm
narrow
really good at
crevasse. You
throwing
barely kind of
things,
spot it. You can see a narrow crevasse that you could try
but I
and
can't
get
see
through.
anything in the
Neither the
dark.
rest of the party could get through, but it
Narrow?
seems like yes, it seems like a tight squeeze.
Mm.
So only one person at a time could go through. And there's also hold on, path to the right here, where you could see a light, and you could see the shadow of someone with a pickaxe striking against stone against this wall.
Just throw it random. No. So there was a goblin that was attacking a woman coming out of a
With
cart.
that being said,
And so I was like, I
need everybody
sprang
to
into
make
action. I was
a
like, no.
perception check.
You don't pull a woman out of the cart by her feet. That's not normal, like, investigative behavior.
Wow.
Oh dang!
That's-
very
So
perceptive.
I threw an axe and it
So what
collected with
traps
his
are we
face.
looking at?
Oh
No, it wasn't a trap check. I know.
Perception.
Wow,
check.
no more low roll gang.
Yeah, dude, I'm in the high rolls gang. Actually, I'm a high roller. Sorry, peace out, guys.
let me scroll down to fate here.
Oh, I see, guys.
20.
Yeah, dude, 2 nat 20s
Dang.
in the party.
Okay, so let's see. Wait, fate hasn't rolled yet. I'm about to roll for. Wait, that's a performance check. The other P.
The other PER.
Oof.
Okay, that's fate rolling. So she rolled an 8. Okay, so Gavitas and Aldian.
Who don't have
Being-
dark vision.
Yeah.
Now, don't have dark vision,
Dark
but
vision.
Yo, we're doing so
Yeah,
good.
You got those good ears.
who says that you're looking? Who says that you're not listening?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Perception's
both of you, the both
Huh?
of you with your, the both, the both, gosh. The both of you with your combat experience and prowess have fine-tuned your ears, maybe not your eyes, but your ears to hear out various noises on the battlefield. So, Gavitas being up front, you rolled a 21. Rolling a critical rate here. Actually, technically you both did, but
Yeah. I was about to say mine's more
Coming
critical than
from-
his.
Coming from the crevasse ahead of you, you can hear not only pickaxes through there, but you could also hear the murmuring of what sounds like goblins through the crevasse straight ahead.
I'm trying to get him
You
on
also hear the sound of pickaxes and the sound of goblin murmuring coming from this other area,
not specialized.
off to what you'd be facing that way that you are to your left.
Mhm.
And
To
off
our
here,
left, so east on the map.
yes.
Okay.
And off to your right, silence.
That's suspicious.
I thought it was.
Hmm. Is there a way?
We're outside
us.
of. We're not running a turn order right now, are we? I'm sorry to interrupt you all.
No, no, no,
No,
no.
you're fine.
All right.
No.
I'm going to step to the other side of Stick here. I'm sorry, of Gabo,
Mm-hmm.
and just peek down that way. And no one else
Okay.
can see what I'm seeing, correct? Because I don't think I can see what anyone else is seeing.
Oh no, you can only see what's lit because you don't have dark vision.
Yes, but it's like ray casting on my screen. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Ray casting.
So when I move over, it reveals things when I move over. Like in a vision way. You ever play Dwarf Fortress?
I don't think no. And
Let me
it
show you-
says that you have.
Let me just quickly share my screen for just a second so you can see what I'm talking about.
Just says you have vision enabled. It shouldn't
Yes.
be.
Let me show you what
see
it's
here.
doing. And then you can kind of confirm whether it's supposed to be doing that or not. So, all right, I'm over here. If I move back to where I was,
Okay.
it shifts all that over.
Huh.
So
Yeah,
I
it's
go from
what-
here to
I
here.
don't see what you see.
The girls, right?
Yes,
No.
we don't share each other's vision. I'm just making
No.
sure that's supposed to be the
Yes.
Oh, really? 'Cause
Okay.
That I know, but I don't know that.
Your vision is your own, and of course, I had to add dark
Okay.
vision to some of the people's, some people's character tokens. But anyways,
Oh, cool. So they see even in the without the torches being around, they would still see stuff. Cool.
correct. They could see further beyond even what you
Ah.
guys could see.
I
In
like
the
it.
dark.
All right, cool. Knowledge.
Yes.
The girls know just for funsies. Was like.
So, what's your move? Are you relaying this information to the rest of the party of what you've observed? Both
Yeah,
of you.
so basically I'm going to step around Gabo and I peek down and then I relay what I heard to the party. And I'm sure Aldian is also doing the same.
Okay.
Unless he wants to not. We're both like, yeah, we heard these things.
What?
Oh, that we're relaying that information to the party.
Oh yeah,
What we
definitely
heard.
for sure.
Is
I
Kitty
hear
winning?
somebody.
I think so. I don't know.
So, Vistra, as you walk over to these, what looks like huge boulder and stones scattered across what appears to be an entrance, it is an impassable area.
You're doing great.
So, in other words, that rock is where the wall is, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Is there?
Is
Is
this map
there?
set on a grid?
Hmm?
Is this map set on a grid?
Doesn't seem to be.
Because
No, it's not on a grid, but you guys can see the lines on it, right?
Oh yes, we
Yes.
can. So that's how you're doing it. So it doesn't
Yes.
like have the weird overlap. Okay, makes sense. to me.
Correct.
Got it.
Um.
It's a little faint, especially with the way the lighting is, but you can obviously see better than we can. So if we have a question, it should be easy peasy.
Yes.
Kind of measure
Is
it.
there
So-
there a way to sneakily look down these other two tunnels? Like to where like I'm not gonna like obviously go like waltzing on down through the tunnels and whatnot. But
have you ever succeeded a sneak check?
yes, I have. Thank you very much. Do you not remember the amazing stealth roll I did?
Yes, you'll be. So, for one thing, when you move through this cave, guys, you'll be moving
Mhm.
one block at a time. So, essentially 5 feet at a time. In other
Yeah.
words, you won't be sprinting. Otherwise, if you're sprinting, I'll be making perception checks. Otherwise,
Got
if you are trying to sneak around and look around at various parts of the tunnel, you will be required to make a sneaky beaky check.
So we're moving at a slow walk
Correct.
standard through this. So like basically 1 square turn deals. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
5 feet every 6 seconds. All right.
So Gabo, hearing about your plan, seeing you guys moving this way, he's like, "Are we going this way? Are we going this way? Right here?
I think we should go that way first.
Okay, we go this way. Okay."
What does everyone
Yeah.
else think?
Did we go through a door to get here? Oh,
I mean, we
Uh,
see a little
sorry, go ahead.
bit of either crate or bridge there. Might as well.
That's a crate.
um,
Give me the crate.
I see.
did we go through a door to get through here? Or was it just like a cave offshoot?
Wait, what's up?
He's asking if there was a door.
If there is a door anywhere?
No, that we
No, no.
came in. Or if we came in
No.
through just like an open cave.
No, you just came through an open cave. It looks like that it was part of an ancient subsystem of an ancient, like, freestanding structure, part of Torn's demise, but it was dug out not too long ago.
Hmm.
Okay.
All part of this place that was dug out.
Because I am planning,
Plotting.
probably
even.
plotting. Even some might even say that I'm planning to do something really stupid.
Scheming.
Do
Maybe
it.
quite possibly. So
Yeah,
my
probably.
my idea is that if things go like south, that if we make a like loud diversion on the outside area, like if we were to throw something like out this way and then attract the attention of these other 2 tunnels and they all go running out through there, might be able to sneak past them if we need to.
Maybe. Also, some of those goblins are probably there as punishment, so they might not move,
That's a good point.
as we heard just
Yeah.
recently.
I have a catapult.
You what? You have a catapult?
Wait, you have a whole trebuchet in your pocket?
No, a trebuchet is different. A trebuchet uses gravity.
Oh,
Catapult uses spring tension.
oh, fair.
Come on, man. Learn your siege weapons.
I'm sorry, I'm really good with the sword and the axe and the hammer.
Yeah. You're the guy who runs in front.
Wait, is it? I think it's a spell. Catapult spell.
It is.
Yeah, it's a
Catapult is a spell.
You just drop
Yes.
it. I got a whole catapult, guys.
That was
You got a
honestly
whole
like
catapult.
the
Yeah.
biggest bait ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I carry around a whole
She's got-
militia in my
Yeah.
in
She's
my
got those Animal
pocket.
Crossing pockets.
yeah, right. I mean, she does have the bag of
Bag
holding, so
She has the bag of holding. Oh my gosh, she could
she
I don't
could have
know.
a catapult.
Make more.
make more bags of holding. I don't know. Are you a wizard or something?
No, but I'm an artificer, and like,
You might actually.
if I could have chosen that, but I decided to go for the alchemy dog, so that every single day I can sprout some liquid out of nothing. It can be poison, it can be healing potion, it can be water, it can be a bunch of things, honey, but only one thing a day.
You can make a healing potion once per day.
There's this alchemy jug. Let me
While
see.
you look at that, yeah, let's start.
Alchemy
If we're gonna
jug.
move down,
Okay.
Ooh.
So I can make one thing in my alchemy jug. It can be. Okay, let me see. You can use an action to name one liquid from the table below to cause the jug to produce the chosen liquid, and for. Oh no, I don't have it. But do I? No, I do have basic poison though.
very much not a potion of healing.
No.
It's a potion of hurting.
I feel like I read that somewhere.
It might be a different item you're thinking of. One that you get down the
Mm.
line. You might have been looking at stuff later down the line. That sounds like something later. Or something you could do later. But yeah,
That's too much pressure. I gotta pee so bad.
boop. Boop. Move it up with Gobbo.
Does it say anything?
Alright.
No, it doesn't say anything.
So
Attunement-
Gabo, you see
no.
Gabo moving at an angle right here, and you see him kind of looking back and forth. Yeah, you kind of see him looking back and forth right here. He's actually holding his
Get
arms
Kitty
out.
up here. We need some dark
hol-
vision.
So he's holding. Okay, she's moving up. Yeah, she's moving up with the rest of you guys. Okay, so Gabo holds his arms out and he almost whacks Aldian in the face with the torch.
Oh, do you have it set so that Gabo is a moving piece of light?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I
why he's got
don't-
light around him.
I don't think I see the light around him, but it's fine. Because, like, when he moves around, I really don't see the light change, but how do I ping again? Is it Control, Shift, Alt? Like,
Have him set
here
to-
is still dark. Over here is dark-ish. It's getting dark.
Right here is a wall.
No, it's like there's a diagonal line for me of darkness because like this torch is casting against these corners and it's creating darkness there. So it might not be working on my end. So if we do see something, if it's like, oh, the torch is lighting this, I mean, you might just tell me. Or I might peek. Let me look at Icy's screen. Icy, you see it too. You see how those corners are dark?
Yeah, but they're shadowed, and I can see the thing.
Oh, wait, hold up. Is it working? So is it just... Oh, it might just be how it casts shadows then, and
Yeah.
because Gabo moved. All right, cool. All right, awesome.
So Gabo,
Everything's working. Let's go.
he whispers to the rest of the group. Okay, wait. Okay, Gabo, remember. Okay, so he points forward and he says, "If we go this way, be in big trouble."
Why is it big trouble?
It's big trouble because that goes right out into the open. So, what we do,
Floopy,
what
thank you
we
for the
do,
stretch.
we take Gabo route, okay? Gabo take this route whenever Gluzgut get mad at him or other Gabos, okay? We sneak around.
Okay.
We sneak real good. Okay, follow me, follow Gabo.
It's all good.
As he leads the way this way around where these crates are. There are crates randomly stacked around. Some of these crates are open, and some of these crates look like they contain something shining in them. Nothing yellowish.
Amelia, no.
Nothing yellowish. So, but it does look like reflective. It does look, I guess you could say it looks metallic.
Come on, guys. When we kill everyone, we can just come back and get it all. We can just get it all later. We don't need stuff jingling in our pockets right now.
But there's no jingling in the bag of holding.
You did so good, Blue.
She's
Ah,
gonna
you have a
lie.
point. No.
I say that we grab everything in case we
The-
can't return, and that's it.
The holds
Yep.
of avarice.
Yeah, I was like.
Gabo continues to lead the way this way.
I was doing really well at first, and then I
Thus
I wanna
far, you
take
can.
a look.
the harder they got.
Thus far, you could still hear the sounds of pickaxes continually clacking against stone,
Oh my gosh.
and
Uh,
the distant murmur of
And
goblins.
that far ahead, 'cause there were some crazy ones that
Vistra
were
was asking how to.
I want to look in the
She wants to
chest.
look in the chat in the
That was
crate.
really fun.
She wants to look in the crate. Okay, you could look in the
Yeah.
crate. It's fairly straightforward. Now, are you trying to determine what kind of item is inside of it?
Yes.
What kind of item? Okay, so looking inside of that crate, I'll need you to make a nature check.
It's
To answer your
trash,
question,
GG.
it's because I have a KVM because I'm using a
You'll be
dual
making a nature
PC
check.
setup.
Okay.
So anytime I swap
Alright,
between my
with a
two
13,
PCs,
I mean,
uh,
it's fairly
I
straightforward,
am-
fairly simple.
it's
You've
swapping over
seen- You've seen
the
I'll s-
USB ports.
with 13. You've
Yeah.
seen this before. It's iron.
I keep on meaning to go in and disabling those sounds.
Iron.
Great.
Like ingot?
So not it's like raw iron.
That sounds awesome. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in ice.
You're just gonna take lump iron, raw lump iron.
So just letting you know, these are not small chunks that are sitting inside of this crate.
Mm-hmm.
This crate is massive. So
I
these
don't like
spaces
that.
are 5 feet each. And these crates right here. Can you move now? Yes, you can move now, Emilia.
Okay, what do I have to bring up?
You have permission.
Roll
Oh, slow down,
20,
slow
your
down.
character sheet,
Slow down,
and then
trying to
just type
speak,
it in the
remember?
Discord call.
Single file, kids.
Yeah, I figured.
But yeah, so inside that crate you find huge chunks of raw iron inside of it, as well as regular chunks of rock that are just tossed in there.
Yo, Soul, thanks so much for the raid.
I
Really
would
appreciate
say-
it.
Doesn't
Raiders,
matter,
welcome
I have
in.
500
My name is Icy Pants. If you don't know who I am, I'm a variety VTube streamer and voice actor. Thank you so much for the raid.
Oh, yeah, so these chunks.
That's what I've been waiting
these
for.
chunks
That's
are
what
going
Yo,
away
Jackets, thank you for the
6 pounds
continued sub
each.
for 11
Oh,
months.
that's not
That's
nearly
so
as fast as I thought they were
awesome.
gonna be.
Welcome in, everybody. We're playing
I
D&D today. This is
want-
session 6 of Tales of the Crimson
How
Keep,
many chunks do I
and
need to make
we're
more?
currently making our
For
way through a
example,
cave
if I
system.
decide in the future
And
something,
do you need
I might need material. So
I'd say with the chunks that you have right here, it's mostly rock chipped
No.
away, and you have mostly raw iron in your hand.
It shouldn't be.
So with each
But
regular
Soul, thank you so much for the
6-pound chunk,
for
you
hosting
can
that game
form
show
one
as well.
ingot.
Really appreciate it.
We are going to
And
get.
sorry that I had to dip out early. I heard what happened.
I'll
Um,
take
so
I'll take 10.
it's all good though. Kitty
going to
did
take
much
10
better than I
chunks
did,
from this
so
crate.
she was carrying
just
So
for
you're
sure.
just- You're just scooping big old chunks of rock,
It's-
making all
it's-
sorts of
yeah.
noise.
Well,
Hey,
flip it into
Crimson.
It's been like 2 days we know each other. You just see me take a bunch of
Into your
iron
character?
from
I'm
a
gonna
crate
party
and
with
putting it-
kleptos. I've
Crimson.
been a party with kleptos.
What's up?
Can't help themselves.
So Kitty's trying to get into her character, but it's not letting her in. Is it because you're in her character, or
No, it should be allowing her. Hold on.
hang on, I'll go look at it.
Details.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry.
Did
It
you win?
says... No, it says your token is you.
Well, it says a token. I think she's trying to get to the character sheet.
Yeah, well, that's the one that I had. Because before, okay, I clicked, yeah, clicked that, and then it gave me the 404 error.
That's weird. Hold on a second. Let me open.
Okay,
your
well,
character.
apparently all it took was Icy to click it for me, so we're good
Oh.
now.
The classic. By the way,
Yeah,
Kitty,
that's
did you win?
crazy.
Did you win?
No, I lost it by one question right at literally the last question. Like,
Oh wow.
Well,
I felt so bad. He was counting on me, and I was just like,
Oh.
this is just the last
By-
one.
You got
By
a
the by,
raid,
Kitty,
I think.
Yes?
you should be able to control Firefox now.
Oh, okay. Let me
Try and move the
check that out.
token.
Would never
Can you
Uh,
see
to
it?
insinuate such
Yes.
tomfoolery took
it worked.
place.
Here you go.
Thank you.
now
How
Thank you
dare
so
they.
much.
Firefox, yes, and you can access his character sheet.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to ask. 'cause
Only
I
a
wasn't
couple of
sure,
questions,
Did
I
you
was
like,
like,
the
what
poison
the
arrows?
fuck is Evolite?
Yeah.
Good. I'm so glad. All right. Yay!
So,
I can move. I can move
Vistra-
my thing.
Takes 10, 6.
To be fair, I'm a Digimon fan, not a Pokemon
6
fan.
pound- Hang on. Trying to.
Chunks.
And you're just digging through this crate and everything, and really, there isn't too much of a reason to be oh so stealthy. I'm assuming you figured
I
with
know.
the sound of the clacking of metal against rock, echoing and reverberating loudly across the cave, that it's masking your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Metal Garurumon is good. Is good.
more of a
I
roll
agree.
so that she didn't drop it on her like coal.
I'm just like taking my bag of holding, just putting
Soul
them in.
did
like,
It's like
Yu-Gi-Oh! I would
shopping.
not be a part of that. I know absolutely
But
zilch
she
about
puts
Yu-Gi-Oh!
These chunks
I know
inside the
almost
crate. Is
nothing about
anybody else doing
Pokemon.
anything around these crates, or are we moving
I knew a
forward?
lot of the questions, but there were a bunch that I
think
did
we're
not
moving
know.
forward.
I mean,
So
I'm not a
Gabo-
klepto, so I'm with Gabo.
Yeah, Gabo. He looks back and he goes.
Most of the ones that I
Just
guessed
shrugs
on
his
were all the
shoulders.
numbered ones.
just typical dwarf behavior.
Dwarf behavior.
Gabo
Heightless
continues.
behavior.
Gabo continues to move this way here,
Oh, Omnimon
And,
is amazing. I like
and
Omnimon.
Gabo he kind of
I actually
He
have
pauses for a moment and stops.
an Omnimon
and
like
he says,
model.
I look real quick before he says
Wait, where did
anything. I'm
everybody go?
looking
Oh, they're
back
further
towards
down.
the others as they're coming up, and I like point towards the direction to the east, and I hold.
I
up
have
two
an
fingers
Omnimon
in, like,
model, and then I also have an
finger over my
Omnimon X antibody model
Okay.
as well.
Shh.
And then I have War Greymon, Metal Garurumon, Metal Greymon,
all right.
Machine
Those don't count.
Dramon,
Moving to
That
the
is
others.
the exact information I
Gallantmon,
relayed.
So these
Shine
crates right here,
Greymon,
as you could tell, now some of these crates are individual crates, some of them are stacks. You see that these two
Black War
sets right
Greymon.
here are stacks, so they're stacked up pretty high.
I think that's all the Digimon
So they
models
wouldn't
I
be
have.
like climbable. Like you wouldn't be able to just hop over them.
I need to get
like a normal
Alphamon,
No,
waist
you
height
would-
crate.
and
You could
if
probably
they do
climb
like
them
a,
like a set of
I know that there
stairs,
is
but
a
they aren't-
Angemon model,
It
but I
isn't a
haven't bought
single
that.
crate on the ground
Yeah.
like this. These others were back here.
Okay.
So
Oh, I was thinking
by all
about
definition, you should
doing
be
a
able to
like
see them
recolor
this way over
of
here. But
War Greymon and doing like an Ice War Greymon model
Gabo, he
eventually,
tiptoes
but that would require like a lot of painting and customization and
cautiously
stuff.
over here, like gradually walks across here, as the sound of clacking continues.
Did you guys already fight the boss? Okay, so we're headed there.
Mm-hmm.
So as Gabo moves forward right
something.
here, Mm.
I'm going.
I see some.
Yeah, I can see some people. Oh, I can see some
Weird
people.
because of lighting. So,
Mhm.
can I do a perception check to where's the ping? Take a peek at what this person is doing. I'm going to assume it's another person enslaved.
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
Snow Agumon.
No,
Remember
I mean,
guys.
I see other people on. How can I mark
Can-
how can I mark
Right
the
click.
map?
Are we
Right click right here.
So-
There's some people right here.
can I move myself like next to Icy, or are we doing like
Another
is there a
20.
specific order?
woo, you aren't
I'm
moving in a
getting them all
specific
out
order,
of me
but
before there's importance.
you're trailing after Gabo, following his lead.
Okay.
Yeah, she
With
had to
a
step away
20
for a second, so she wasn't able to move her character with the rest of us. So she's
Okay.
asking if she can catch up all of a sudden.
She can.
Okay. So I can just move to like next to Icy.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Gavitas, you can see these people right here. Let me ping right here. You can see these people right here are slaving away on this wall. They're hitting away at this stone, and it seems to be with a 21. You can see that they're not only hitting away at stone and hitting some chunks as they use their free hand to try and move away some of the chunks of rock. You can see them also chipping away at what seems to be a deposit of raw iron along the wall. So they're slaving away at this. They're tossing the rocks off to the side, and they're taking the chunks of iron. As you can see, this one lady, as she turns around, drops her pickaxe, goes over to the wheelbarrow, and drops in a chunk of raw iron, and slowly, steadily makes her way back over here. And Aldine, you see nothing.
In a similar,
Lower's
gang.
I assume Lower's gang. I assume they're in a similar way as the ones before, in whatever rags.
Correct. They are in
Okay.
rags, and you could obviously, and also with the 21, you could notice that with some of the lights around them, you could see obvious sweat and dirt matted on them, and they're looking kind of tired.
Ooh,
They're doing what they're
Gang.
told.
I feel like if we liberate these guys, they might help us later. They might join up with those other guys out in the free chamber.
Maybe, but I have
Maybe,
-1
but we could-
charisma,
if
so
we-
it's not me that's gonna approach them.
I whisper to Icy, maybe, but if we also just kill the leader, goblins might not be so keen to fight in the first place.
That's fair.
So we can come back.
All
We
right,
have to
fine.
probably come back anyways because we got to go down the other route to get the key.
Fine.
I have one more question too. Did you guys have my wildfire spirit like in a particular place on purpose, or do I just kind of like move him along with me?
You move them along with you,
Okay, thanks.
kind of like your pet.
Gotcha. Okay,
So
thank you.
it goes where you goes. Yes.
Gotcha.
So as Gabo approaches this narrow rock formation in front of him, you can kind of see a little ray of light coming from in between the crevasse right here. And Gabo is going to step over just a little bit, and he's going to take a little bit of a cheeky peek. Let's see what Gabo sees. This is going to be a roll for Gabo here. Yes, he's going to take a cheeky
Gabo.
peek.
Let's go, Gabo.
So Gabo is going to open his character sheet.
I swear,
know
if
this is-
Gabo rolls a 1.
Nah, dude, high roller Gabo, dude.
Gabo is best Gabo.
He and I are hitting the craps table after this.
Okay, so with
You might want to reconsider.
No,
With
dude,
an
that's
11.
I didn't know we were
a
gambling.
9.
Oh wait, how do I?
with an 11, he can see straight ahead, and he kind of goes, "Oh, okay. This is different. Okay, so, okay, hold on. Last time Gabo went through here, there was not as much cleared out. There was a lot more rock. But, there is a big purple elf ahead."
Do you know who the purple elf is?
And Gabo goes, he just shakes his head. He's like, "All purple elves look the same."
Okay.
And he
mm,
says, but, oh, actually no, but, purple elf looking away. You're not looking at rock.
like, his back is to where we are?
And Gabo nods his head, very, very charismatically.
He nods his
He
head
says,
very
he's,
charismatic.
oh, okay, all right, gotcha.
That's
I thought he was
awesome.
going to say something charismatically. Okay, all right.
No, he nodded his head. He was
And
like,
he says, if we move ahead, we got to be very, very very quiet.
that's not gonna be me.
Or,
Someone else has to go in front of
alternatively,
me.
throwing axes.
That's an option.
I mean,
We
it would be
might
advantage
also
because they're
have
faced
somebody
away.
here who
Now,
has
here's
a
the thing.
crossbow and
Here's the
just
thing.
got poison.
So
Mm,
here's the thing. Because this area ahead is so narrow, if you were to try and throw a weapon, shoot an
Mhm.
arrow,
mhm.
anything of the such, you would have to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, well, my idea's out. All right, well, then,
could-
Oh, I
well,
forgot to move.
Well, all
You
the
could you could squeeze through, because as you can observe, it's a very tight squeeze. Any of you, even in the armor that you're in, could squeeze through, but it would be a very narrow shot.
how easy could the not goblin, our dwarf get through it?
I'm
mean-
small, not small in height, not in width.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
So, I mean, anybody could go through here technically, but you have to consider there is an enemy on the other side.
Who wants to be the brave soul? Who wants
got
to
it.
do
Well, no, hold on,
it's-
because I was gonna say, can like,
Wait a minute.
because in my
Wait a minute.
wildfire spirit, it says that it speaks whatever I like. It says it knows like whatever languages I know. So like, can I just like send it in to take a peek or something?
You can make it teleport.
Oh, I could, and then it
wherever
would do
you can
damage.
see.
So
Yeah.
technically you could, but you got to think about this. You know, I'm just. You know what?
well,
I
we don't know what
You
else is in
But
it.
it would be a grenade, and we can't see everything. But they can teleport.
I mean, I could walk through and then smash the person in the back of the head with my hammer.
I mean, all
Strong.
Gabo saw was that dark elf there.
What else do
dark
we need
elf
to see?
ahead.
Well, what if I have
What
it
if-
just like right at
I
the
mean,
entry, like
who-
as
who
like, as
says-
close
who's-
to it?
Who says you need to hear anything?
Okay, can I stand in the
See-
entryway of this little thing and roll for perception, please?
You could stick your scaly ear out to have a listen here.
Okay.
I guess I'll like scoot up with you. I guess.
All right, rolling for
Just kinda-
perception.
Amelia, are you still with us?
Brick.
Mid rolls gang.
Can I like do that too? Like peek under his arm or something?
It's everybody just stacking up over around this.
Yeah, it's like the Scooby Doo moment.
It's Scooby Doo.
I mean, okay, so like in real life, I can like peek under him.
Yeah.
So like, I'm pretty small.
In real life.
Yeah.
I will also perceive. Here comes my third
I'll do
perception.
that. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Estim, you still there?
Oh,
dang.
19.
Okay,
Sorry, my
so,
mom
19.
Hey.
I can
We're
still
rolling
beat it.
perception.
I can
so
still beat it.
Aldian.
Ah, right.
So hold on,
Uh-huh.
Aldian being right next to there, you say, all I see is this dark elf, and then as Fate walks up, she, using her very, very advanced hearing capabilities, is able to almost bat-like hear some form of echolocation coming from pickaxes in the next room.
Ooh. Okay.
Fate, what are
So
your
you
elf
can
ears
tell-
here?
So, and with the 23,
You know, elf stuff.
Yeah.
With-
your elf ears
with
here.
with the 23, you could hear not only two pickaxes, you could discern two different pickaxes as they're hitting stone at different times, but you could also hear the murmuring of common with a more gobbo sounding voice.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, I think there's a drow, but I think there's also like some more goblins also.
So like enslaved goblins.
Wait, yes.
It
Because
sounds like
you
it
could-
because it sounds like they're using pickaxes and stuff.
they would
You could
definitely
hear-
if they're
You could hear their
goblins in
murmuring.
there.
Yes. You could hear their murmuring ahead, and you hear the drow mutter something. It moves through this narrow corridor. You could hear him go, "Oh, come on, you two layabouts.
It's those guys.
You deserve this because of you. You and your thieving ways. Stealing rations from the others, the absolutes like I. You are pathetic whelps. Deserve nothing. Punishment." You hear the
Okay.
goblins go, "Okay, yep, okay. Ow. Arms hurt."
Yeah, I definitely want to smash this guy's
It's
melon.
those guys.
We gotta save them. Like, yeah.
I would like to move down the corridor and sneak up on this guy to attack him.
So you're going to have to make a stealth check as you
Excellent.
make your way through the crevasse.
Aldian,
I
what
can't-
armor are you wearing again?
Heavy.
Definitely cloth. Definitely cloth. I'm the stealthiest man.
I'm just making sure you're not wearing heavy, because heavy is when you get disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's heavy.
Oh,
Listen, mistakes were made.
You're like, oh, I can't throw my axe because I'll have disadvantage. Immediately with your armor right down the hallway. You're bumping the walls.
yes. Scraping against
Like
the
you go-
walls.
Wait,
Yeah, you
can
go-
I?
you go
I
walk
could
into the
possibly.
pauldrons
I
if you
can
want.
act my way out of this, okay? Because there's no reason why any of us should be down here. I can act my way out of this. I am an actor.
What if you were a
So
really
hearing-
old statue?
Anyone
I could be a really old
their
statue.
Could be a
weapon
really old-
Poison?
So,
Wait, did you ask if
hearing
anyone wants to
this-
dip their weapon
so-
in poison?
Aldian, you are moving forward.
Yep.
Hearing this, very obviously, this dark elf turns around and it goes, What is that racket? What is that noise? Something is
Alright,
scraping
swallow
against
knives.
metal here. And he looks over to this goblin at first and he goes, wait a minute, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make him make an
Oh.
intelligence check.
This is a normal crate, right? It's not like a stacked high crate like the
Oh
other
no,
ones.
it's just a lone
It's
crate that this
Okay, that's why I
Yeah,
thought.
you could-
Wanted to make sure.
That's how you could see the drow in the first place. So this
Yeah.
drow, he is going to he's gonna make an intelligence check.
We're all just like
To see where
crowding
this
around
metal- Where this metal noise is coming from, because he hears Aldian's armor scraping very clearly against the rock here.
It's a cave. It's a cave. Sound reverberates very weirdly. in caves.
With a 6!
Let's
Excellent.
go.
With the 6, he looks at these goblins and he goes, "Which one of you is dragging your pickaxe on the stone? Do I need to show you how to use a pickaxe again?
You see that, gang?
idiots?"
I'm amazing.
Dude, you got the pity roll.
Yeah, I did.
So,
That's
so you're
funny.
You're right up here on this drow, and this crate's easily reach overable. What are you gonna do?
So I can reach him from behind this crate. Yes.
Oh, dude.
Could if you wanted to.
Ooh.
Grapple
Ooh.
this dude.
Can I like start following him in?
Grapple.
Why would I grapple him? I could smash his face in.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't noticed me, so I would have advantage on attack. Yes.
You know what? That's true. You're right. You do have advantage. Never mind.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
get him.
smash his face in.
Yeah, bro, get him. Well,
So
you're
can I
hitting the
move
back of
him?
his head, so
All right.
Not his
All right. So what are you going to use to?
I'm gonna use
attack
my
him with the
two-handed
back-
warhammer.
Okay.
very silently uses two-handed warhammer.
Yes.
The drow confused the scraping of your
That was-
armor.
I think that
with
was
a-
damage.
Okay, click for damage.
Oh. My bad.
No,
Yeah.
no. That was the roll. That was the roll. Now click for damage. Click on the,
Okay, gotcha.
the roll.
Yeah, so you got
roll
Uh,
there.
And then there we
With
go.
advantage because he doesn't know you're there. Entirely.
Oh, let's go!
Nice.
With an 11, you how are you hitting him?
Basically, I'm gonna do like a side swing right into the front of his face.
no, dude, home run.
So this drow
Batter
he
up.
goes off to the side, and you're hitting him on the side of the head.
No, I was hitting him full front. Because which direction is he facing?
you-
Ping the direction he's facing.
He's facing towards the wheelbarrow right here.
Oh, okay, all right. So then, yeah, I'm gonna crack him in the side of the head.
Once you do so, he staggers off to the side. There is blood seeping from the wound as he staggers over here. This goblin over here sees this. He turns around and he goes, "Ah, what?" And then he goes, "Oh, oh, guess who got hit in the noggin? You, buddy." And so this goblin, he's going to take his pickaxe. Hang on, if I can move this up a little bit more. He's going to take this pickaxe and he's going to run up here. He's going to take a swing at this drow. This pickaxe. And let me see here. So this is technically... Let me do a swing right here. This is... Theater of the Mind pickaxe. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even going to roll for damage. This drow, as he turns around and sees this thing, this drow just on the ground, he's just like he's clearly like mental, like head damage is like flinching and everything. The goblin takes the pickaxe and whoosh, buries it right into this guy's thinker. And this drow is...
This trial is what? You cut out.
He is gone.
Oh,
Looks like they
He's
struck
deleted.
gold, boys.
nice. All right, well
Yeah.
then, I'm gonna move out of the way so that everybody else can file in here.
Yeah.
And the goblin, he walks over very patiently, and he goes over to this wall over here, and he whispers. He says, "Psst, hey." And so the goblin goes, "What are you doing over here? You're supposed to be digging out tunnel." And he goes, No, shh, shh. And then he points to you, Aldian, to this goblin right here. And this other goblin, he turns around and he goes, oh, and he starts clapping his hands together and everything. And,
Nice.
Right where that drow was standing, you see a pair of short bows and scimitars on a small rack.
Okay.
And this goblin, he walks back over to you, and specifically to the drow, and he starts searching his person. As you can now notice, around his hands are manacles,
Mm-hmm.
ensuring that he doesn't have a greater range of motions with his arms. So swinging with the pickaxe was an easy motion for him to make. So he's searching this drow guard, and he's searching his pockets and everything. It's like, nope. He reaches and he grabs one thing. He pulls out this this small glass bottle that goes over here and goes crash on the ground. And the contents burst everywhere. And from the contents, you could pick up the light smells of something that smells like a flower. As he continues to rifle through his pockets, he then finds something. He goes, "Oh, here we go. Here, jingle, jingle, jingle of metal." And he reaches up, flips around a few keys, and puts it into one of the locks, and goes, "Nope, hang on, sorry, hang on." And then he flips around the key ring a little bit more, and he puts it in the other manacle, and he tries another key. He goes, click, 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 and then finally, with the final click, the manacle comes loose. He's like, I got the key, and he jumps up and down, and he does the same thing with the other manacle, unleashing his other hand. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you lots. Thank you much lots. Thank you. Gabo, he follows the rest of the group through, and he walks up to him, and he says, "Ow, how long you been down here?" And the goblin goes, "Me down here since last night. It's horrible. I just get hungry. Absolutes get more food. Why don't we get more food? Wanted more food. That's all. Me and brother wanted more food, but they don't give us extra food. They give absolutes more food. They get seconds. We don't get seconds."
Can I like split one of my ration things with them again?
That you could, if you wanted to. He would happily accept it.
Looking for it. There it is. Okay, so I'm changing it from 9 to 8. Because there's what? How many?
There's only 2 goblins in here with us.
There's only 2. Okay, so
Yes.
then one ration that would feed them, and then they can like split the third like bit or whatever. Then okay.
And
I can spawn some beer.
that's
Heck
cool.
yeah!
God. Are you
That's
sure?
awesome.
Are you sure you want the goblin to be sloshed?
Yeah, let's not do that.
Maybe water would be better.
And Goblin says, "Oh, water. Water? Somebody say water?"
Water. I'll spawn
And-
water.
This one goblin, he looks back at the rest of the group. He turns to you, Agnar, and he shakes his head. Sees you moving closer and closer to him, and he shakes his head as he continues striking his pickaxe, doing his due diligence.
He's got a job to do.
Yes.
Hey, what's in this crate?
What's in that crate right there?
Yeah.
It's
I was
a
about to
wide
ask.
open crate. It's similar to the other crates that you've gone past, except it's filled only with rocks.
Is there enough space in there to fit a body?
What if we took some rocks out?
From the rocks that have been collected thus far, you could potentially fit the drow in there.
What kind of rocks are they? Are they just like regular like regular wall rocks, or
Yeah, it's some of these
Are they
wall
cool
rocks that were
rocks?
taken.
I
Yes,
mean,
it
are
is
there any
regular-
cool shaped rocks?
Yeah.
It's just
Even
regular
kind of like
stones.
weirdly smooth.
Gosh.
Maybe they've got some cool shininess to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gravy.
Someone
No,
look
it's
them
just
and
regular-
maybe
this
we
was
know
Got a
what they
little bit
might
of
be.
quartz in it. It's like, whoa.
If you're that inquisitive, okay, make a perception check
no.
or a
Okay,
nature
yes,
check.
I would like to.
Alright,
I would like to
I'm
find
making-
out.
You wanna-
Yeah.
I'm
you
making
wanna
the
do-
nature
we're
check
gonna-
for the meme.
We're gonna be
Dude,
oh
same.
gosh. We're gonna
Little
be
more.
looking at the rocks.
I swear, if I see. Like,
Yeah,
Man,
So
those are some
Vistra-
rocks.
those are some
Mr. with the-
rocks.
Vistra, with the 19, you're able. You actually with the 19, you pick up one of the chunks of rocks. You not only sniff it, everybody stares at you as you lick it.
Yeah.
That-
You lick the piece of
Very
rock to
encouraging.
try and determine what kind of rock it is, and you could tell it's like, huh, this rock is more native to the Underdark than it is to more above ground places.
It's igneous.
You could tell that it's from deep below ground where there are more magma flows.
That's neat.
That's.
So
I wanna
that's-
take one of the rocks with
knowledge
me.
because those obviously are.
Well, there are more what?
there are
Oh,
more
where there's
lava
more
flows.
magma flows.
Yeah, there's more magma flows, more lava flows.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's magma if it's underground.
Science.
Liquid hot magma.
Never my
Liquid
best
hot
subject.
magma.
I would like to take
So-
one of the rocks with me.
Okay.
A souvenir.
Add a rock. Add a rock to your inventory.
Okay.
And I don't mean
Magma
Dwayne the
rock.
Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Rock.
How much
does the
damage
rock, weigh?
do?
How much damage does a rock weigh? So let's actually.
How much does a rock weigh?
How much does a rock weigh?
Enough
Oddly
to
enough,
break
I'm
the
get-
ice?
That's
Ah,
funny. I
Thank
thought that was
you.
a fat penguin
Yeah, I don't know.
or a polar bear.
I'm going to
or
Yeah.
a polar bear. Yeah.
Subraces, spells, content, items, bracelet. So there's no true definition. I'm going to roll a d20 to see how heavy this rock is.
Yo.
This is a big old rock. It's 13 pounds. Not going to be able to pick it up.
Oh.
What? I can't pick up a 13-pound rock. That's
Hammer
ridiculous.
probably weighs that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't
I'm
quite
just kidding.
sound right.
You can pick it up, but if you try and put it in your inventory, that's going to add 13 pounds of weight.
I can just. I want to put it in the bag of holding. I want to take this rock with me. It's my rock. How dare you tell me I can't take it?
I
So you're just
imagine you
gonna-
have. I'm going to say. I would imagine you probably have enough weight to do that. But space. Are we running space in any way?
I don't think
Put
so.
a big
There's
old
no
rock in your
No.
bag. Okay.
space.
It
Because
can carry up
we
to.
looked at it. It was 10 times your strength number.
So
something
we
like that?
could. It should easily be able to hold that.
Carry weight
13-pound rock.
5e. It's your strength score times 15. Your score, not your modifier. So, like, if you have a strength score of 10, it's 150 carry weight.
So I have
that is also-
170.
Yes, that also includes if what is your strength?
17.
No, that's if it was times 10. This is times 15.
Oh. So then even more.
Yeah, but let's say you were picking somebody up, you would also have to account for that person's weight if you were carrying someone
Mm.
along with your bag,
Oh, interesting.
or
Yeah, I
if you're
was gonna
pushing
s-
pulling stuff.
Okay, so sorry, what was it? How do we tell how much, like, before we get over encumbered?
Strength score times 15. The score, not the modifier.
Your base
Okay, so
strength.
the bigger number
Base
then.
strength.
Okay.
255
Yes,
is mine.
Okay, so
Okay, so you could easily pocket this 13-pound rock, but it's gonna be a big old weight in your backpack.
For no raise. Dude, it's gonna,
Well,
it's gonna
Ted-
like crush your like eating utensils.
you said
You're
times
gonna, like-
1.5.
No, times
Times
15.
15.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, no,
Alright.
no, 1.1, no.
All right, so
Okay, 180.
geology.
It's fine. I'll
So-
leave behind the
Geology.
13-pound rock.
No, you can take it.
That rock's gonna be very important later.
Make sure you put googly eyes on
We're g-
it.
we're
while
gonna
you're
put-
at it.
Oh, it's our pet rock.
It's Rocco from Sesame
New-
Street.
New mascot
Sure it's-
character. Please buy the
Dwayne?
Rocco plushie.
Name it Dwayne.
Dwayne. Dwayne's
Dwayne the
Funny.
Rock.
Dwayne's
Dwayne the Igneous.
Dwayne the Rock.
Dwayne Igneous.
Dwayne Igneous.
Can you smell what the rock is? No.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
gonna go
excellent.
like on a pedestal inside the keep.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right,
This
all right. Then we're gonna
this
put the
one,
rock in the bag of holding then, because then that'll work out better, and then it doesn't take
You
up
gotta
any.
ask her. It's not your.
She already offered.
Okay.
She
Okay.
offered.
Oh, she offered. She offered. Okay.
Jeez,
Okay.
don't
Okay.
yell, babe. I apologize.
And
I
it's a
apologize for
rock.
Aldian.
If he wants a rock, we'll take the rock. I understand.
You
Yeah,
under-
see,
Yeah.
the dwarf gets it,
City folk just don't get it.
right?
Rock.
I mean, us, being out on the battlefield, sometimes, you don't
Just very
have
visceral type of
bread.
rock.
You have to make do with rock.
Yeah.
That's how I know from
Crunch,
the
crunch.
I'm not
Rock,
half dragon,
very
I wouldn't
crunchy.
know.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. So
Where can we
this
move
goblin-
from this room?
this goblin is thankful for you giving him the food that you have and supplanted him, and he says, "Thank you very much. We've been working overnight to try and get as much rock off wall as possible. Ugh. Not fun."
How do they know it's night if they're underground?
They knew it was night because and wait,
Someone
are you
probably
asking out
mentioned
loud?
Somebody's
No,
an
no, I was making a
artificer.
little meme, making a little joke about it.
Okay.
They got the Minecraft
uh,
clock.
Yeah. Somebody's an
So,
artificer.
He talks with Gabo, and you can overhear this conversation because they're so close. Y'all are so close to each other, and
Doing okay?
he said, Gabo asks, "Ah, yes, I'm sorry for that. We're these guys, he says, pointing to the rest of you guys, we're going to stop Redjaw. And you see this other goblin's eyes light up. He's like, how? How you stop Redjaw? He has shiny metal thing on his helmet that makes everybody go flying.
Oh.
He can turn his sword super shiny and cut goblin in two with one strike.
Bro can make his
He's-
sword +1 and he thinks he's all that.
I'm sorry.
How
Yeah,
could
right.
he stop? How could he stop? And he walks up to Gabo and he grabs his shirt. He's like, "How could he stop Redjaw? How could they stop Redjaw?" And he says, "Oh, these guys? He outsmarted Remy." You see the goblin go, "What? They outsmarted Remy."
I mean,
And he
I don't like
makes-
to brag, but I can throw a hand axe from 55 feet away.
Yeah.
He makes a motion with his hands, almost like he's twirling an imaginary mustache. He goes, "Him?" and Gabo goes, "Yeah, that's him." And
Welcome in, Jay.
the goblin in front says, "Okay, maybe he might be able to eat Redjaw. Maybe. We'll have to see. If they beat Gluzgut, all right. See you, Vistra. I'll be taking over from here."
Thank you.
All right, have a great night.
Glad-
Have a good
God
night.
bless.
Yeah, I'm glad you like your
So,
arrows.
So,
Uh,
goblin.
Can I ask
Yes.
the goblin, like, where on the power scale was this drow compared to whatever person we're going to go fight now?
Gluzgut.
And
Gluzgut.
the goblin says, "Power scan."
So like it's like we killed this drow pretty easily. How much stronger is Gluzgut than this drow we just killed?
And he says,
Remember, only one of us hit the drow. There's lots of us gonna go hit
Mhm.
Gluzgut.
Yeah,
He
like
says,
what's his challenge
"Well,
rating?
Yeah. What's his KD ratio? I need to know.
What's his challenge rating?
So he says, Gluzgut not more strong, more than he knows how to point finger and tell people what do.
I'm not worried
Gotcha.
then.
Okay.
He's yeah.
Basically, we're gonna walk in the room. He's gonna tell people to kill us, and we all just swarm him and beat him to death.
We gotta out
but
him.
the goblin will say, but don't let his gut fool you. He can swing scimitar and then he backs up a little bit to kind of show you. And as he swings his scimitar around, he actually manages to toss it off over here. He loses his grip and tosses it. He goes, hang on. Okay. So kind of like that, but not throwing sword. And he swung it pretty fast.
Wow.
So he goes,
How breakable are his bones?
and Goblin says, I don't know, maybe as breakable as my bone, Gobbo bone. I don't.
That's all I needed to hear.
I would like to just like pat this goblin on the shoulder and just be like, we will handle him. We will fight him. It'll be okay.
And this goblin says, "Hey, you don't have to do that alone. Me and my brother help."
Oh, thank you so much.
And he says, "Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, so, he points off towards this rock wall right here. He says, on the other side of wall, that's where Gluzgut's office is.
Ooh, okay.
His place, yes. He, it's guarded because there's Gabo guarding the back door. But Gabo, not one of us, he absolute.
Mm.
When we came in here,
How far, like, is it right behind that, or is it like pretty far away from that wall?
The goblin said, no, it's not too far. You see him kind of look at his fingers and he's pointing at each one. He's like, I don't know. It's not close, but it not far.
when we came in here, there were 3 tunnels. If he's down the middle tunnel, what's down the far tunnel?
Yeah, what's down the tunnel on the opposite?
Because
side
if there's more of you goblins that can be liberated and would join us in the fight,
Well, I
we
know
could go free
there's
them.
The 2. We were told about these two.
And Gabo, this goblin right here, not Gabo, this goblin right here, he says, no, only me and my brother. We the only ones sent down here. Absolutes inside Red Jaw's place. Us only allowed to be out here. That's it. There are only 2 of us down here. Everybody else, absolute.
Got it. So we don't need to go down that 3rd tunnel then.
He goes, no.
Okay.
You out in the open. You out in the open if you do that. You easily get spotted.
Got it. Well, let's make our way towards that middle tunnel and let's go kill this what was his name? Gluzgut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of
I
that.
can't even see. I gotta wait.
Oh yeah.
I gotta wait.
No
We don't have the
vision.
flashlight. We don't have the flashlight.
And but the goblin will mention you would be able to take back door to Gluzgut Place, but you would have to get past guard.
I don't think that'll be a problem
What's
either.
the guard?
And he says, I just said it. Pay attention. Gobbo.
There's a goblin.
He says his
Goblin.
He points to
Yeah.
himself.
Got it.
I don't think that'll be a problem. I think we can handle a goblin.
Yeah.
And he says, but wait, we've been working here all night. Gluzgut has a big buddy. Big,
Okay.
big buddy.
Tell us about this big buddy.
Big buddy got big brown fur all over.
He's got
I mean,
a bear.
if words don't work, certainly we have our weapons.
True.
He's got like a bear or like a bugbear.
And he says, well, he does call
Or
him
owl bear.
Bug. He does call him Buggy.
Mm-hmm.
He does call him Buggy.
Regular Absol's fine. I think shiny Absol doesn't look different. I'll have to look.
So
Will you look it
Buggy,
up for me?
big nasty. Mm-hmm. Big nasty. Yes.
All right. Well, again, I feel like my hammer will work.
Yeah, he might be bigger, but you're nastier.
Okay.
I like regular Absol.
So what are you guys going to do? Are you which?
Where is the back door?
And the goblin points that way.
All right. Well, let's start making our way
Okay.
that way then.
He
Make
says,
our way
hold on.
downtown.
We got to. And the goblin, he walks forward and he says, guard, see you right away. Hold on, brother. And you see his brother just, brother. And he goes, what? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. She said, brother, go over there and talk to Absolute. Talk to Absolute? Yes, talk to Absolute. Okay, but
Is this
but I'm
lower goblin
supposed to-
still in chains?
Yes, he's still in chains right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
whis- as they're doing that, I'm gonna whisper to Aldi. He's like, "What if we get them to have that guard come over here and we jump him?"
Ooh, I like that plan.
And this goblin goes, "Wait, are you whispering this to each other?"
I was
Yeah.
I was whispering that to Aldi.
He's whispering to me.
I feel
So
like we need
I'll.
to do a roll.
Well, there's nobody else to hear us outside of this room.
Yeah,
So, Fate, what are you doing?
and we're adjacent.
Oh, I was just trying to move like near Aldian, like because I just kind of try to stay near him.
You're not going to
Is
want to
that-
be there because there's a corner there
You're gonna,
that
you're gonna,
Oh,
you're gonna
okay.
expose
you're gonna
yourself
want
to
to be
enemies.
Uh,
here.
Yeah, potentially.
I'll just there. I'll just get behind him then.
Okay. So then
So one goblin turns around and he goes, "Well, what we gonna do?" says
I
he
would
takes
like. Sorry.
It's a chunk of rock back to the wheelbarrow.
I would like to whisper at him to tell him to get the Absolute's attention. Oh,
Okay.
here, I'll just. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna tell the other Absolute that's in that next chamber
Mhm.
that you need his assistance in here.
Oh, Well,
We could maybe
But-
tell him that the drow collapsed and get him to
Yeah,
come back
that
on it.
the other absolute in here
body?
has passed out.
okay.
What if? Yes, even if that.
And this other goblin
Ideas.
goes, okay. And what?
And then when
he comes around
when he comes in
corner,
here,
we jump him.
yeah.
We all
start
hit him at
hitting.
once.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And he's like, okay, I like that plan. Okay. I go talk to him now. Is
You
he-
you really need to sell it. Like it needs to sound
hold up.
emergent.
Go get some of that drow's blood on your hands, and show him.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
He says, but what if he what if he thinks that I and then he
Yeah.
puts his hand
Is
across
he
his
gonna-
throat.
Do you think he's gonna think that you beat him?
That you, a lowly little goblin, was able to defeat a
Oh,
big, strong
mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm just
No,
I'm
is the
speaking
act.
as
Okay.
This is
as
the
as
act.
like
I'm just gonna. Okay. Listen. Get just a little bit of the blood and say that the drow passed out and hit his head on a rock, and you went to go get help, and that you need him to come with you to
Alright.
make sure the drow is okay.
Okay.
So like not too much blood, just a little bit.
Okay. And so he's going to walk over here, take your suggestion. So wait, did you guys cram the drow in this crate right here?
no.
I don't think we
his
actually
body's
committed to
yeah. I
that.
don't think we. I think his body's still sitting on the floor.
Because we looked in the
Like right
crate
here.
and then Aldian was like, "Ooh, rocks."
Yeah.
We came back to
he
the
got
topic.
distracted.
This
They were
goblin is going
rocks!
This goblin's going to walk over here. He's going to get a little bit on his hands, and you kind of see him go.
I'm
ugh."
sorry.
Attention
He goes-
deficit hyperactivity dragonborn.
He then
Yeah.
turns to his he turns to his brother and says, "If we live, owe me."
Yes.
And he goes walking out, and you hear a murmuring in the distance. Hey, what's this? What do you got? And this other goblin,
Please be okay. Please be okay.
he walks over to him and he goes, so he's going to make a
Oh no.
charisma check.
Oh no.
Please be
I'm
okay.
prepped to run. I've got my weapon and shield ready.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm ready to run
literally,
around the
if
corner and
if I
defend this
hear
goblin.
this not go
Yeah.
anywhere
time
but
for
good,
Ohio Skibbity Riz.
it's
With-
literally.
Oh,
it's
no.
gonna
With
Oh.
a 3, you hear this other goblin goes, "Why do you have blood on your hands?" The drow, he slipped and fell. He slipped and fell on rock.
Yeah.
You sure he slipped and
Yes.
fell on rock? You sure you didn't do anything? Where's your pickaxe? Pickaxe? Back with wheelbarrow, like we were told to. Where is your pickaxe?
And-
I'm ready to run around the
Can we
corner.
Can we get the other
Yeah,
goblin?
I'm running around the corner.
Bridge.
So this goblin, you could hear it as he's yelling at him. And
Oh, that's pretty far.
what are you going to do as you come around this corner? Because this goblin's going to see you now.
I'm
I'm-
gonna whichever one is being mean to him or whatever.
Who's
I'm
the
gonna do an
meanie?
ice knife at him.
The meanie is this guy. Oh, you're going to use ice knife?
Maybe.
I wouldn't use ice knife because that has an AOE effect to it.
Hmm.
You-
Oh, does it?
Yeah, you risk injuring the goblin that ran over there.
Oh. Wait, what? I
Okay.
didn't know it was AoE. I thought it was just okay. Well, then I will. I'll do chill touch instead.
You're gonna touch
You
him?
have to be right next to the person.
Yeah, you have to be
Wait, what?
near him.
There's
I'm
What am
gonna
I
touch in the
thinking of
word.
then? Is
What are
burning
you
hands
guys going to
okay?
do?
Like I'm
What are
trying
you
to
guys
Burning
gonna
hands is
do?
an
something
AOE,
out.
isn't it? I think burning hands.
Okay, I'll
Alright,
do
one sec.
a
So wait, hold up,
longbow
hold up.
damage at him then.
Are
I
we
don't
are we
know.
running by who is the aggressor again?
It's this far goblin right here.
What are we counting
This
for
far
our
goblin
movement?
against the wall.
One.
What are you counting?
two. So what do we count? Where are we starting our movement count? Are we starting it from when
movement count- Yeah, right when you moved around the corner. Spanish Inquisitioned it, you know.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
one. Wait, I'm looking. I'm trying. I'm sorry. It's kind of darker. So seeing these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if that's like half or whatever, I still have movement. So. And just
So hold on
Yeah,
a second.
gotta-
This goblin, he's focusing on this other goblin in front of him, but he does notice you got. Hold on a second. Actually, hold on a second. Let me roll this. See, perception is intelligence, if I remember correctly.
wisdom.
Wisdom, sorry.
And
So he's going to make a
investigation is
wisdom-
intelligence.
So you guys go back to the corner over there. He's going to make a
No.
wisdom check to see if he spots you guys moving around the corner. If not, he's focusing purely on this goblin. The 16. He clearly sees you
Shoot.
guys coming around the corner. And he's going to go, hey, who are you? And this goblin right here, he is going to, Gavitas, I'm going to move your token back over here.
Yeah, move me back. Okay, I'm moving it back.
So you're back
There
over
we go.
there. So this goblin, he's like, hey, what are you? And as he does, this goblin right here, now having the element of being out of this guy's direct vision, he's going to try and choke him using his chains.
Yes, I was about to suggest
Okay,
that.
good job.
He's
Yes.
going to reach over him and try to use his strength check to try and choke him.
Oh,
He's
Bring in the
Yes.
chain.
He is
Let's
choking.
go.
He is choking this other goblin out, and all you hear is.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, dude.
I
And,
still want to shoot my longbow at the bad guy.
I don't know what you want to do.
No, you might miss
You're
and hit the
grappling
friendly
somewhere.
goblin.
Uh,
You know what we could
if
do?
you-
We could
Whatever.
get in and get
I
some
didn't think
punches
it worked
in.
like that.
work
I
the
thought
body.
it's just I hit him
And
or
he's-
not. Like
And as he's choking him out. He is like pulling as hard as he can with the chains. And with the 17, he is able to drag this goblin to the ground with this goblin's focus purely now on you guys. And he is now going to be, hold on a second. Oh, wrong button. Okay, do you guys see this icon popping up on his token?
Yes.
Yes.
He is now unconscious.
Unconscious.
okay, that's cool.
All right.
So
now
he
you can move
choked out
forward and
the
murder
chains.
him.
With a solid
Hold on.
blood
Oh.
choke. He is on the ground.
So,
Okay, well,
even when he's out for now, I want to
Yes.
know what's up with these fellas.
I just want
do you
to
mean?
go
These
up.
fellas.
Wait,
I wanna
which
go
fellas?
up.
Who?
I pinged it to the north.
there?
These fellas.
Those two guys are talking in conversation. This guy right here, this guy's focus is focusing like straight ahead this way. This
Right.
guy is focusing more towards this wall over here as he's conversing with this guy. So with this crate right here, it obscures his vision. So like he can't see you guys. So like
Now I can
line of
see
sight.
And-
what you're looking at.
This goblin is unconscious, not at hit point 0, correct?
No, he is full health and he is unconscious.
All right. Kick him till he's at 0.
I
Or do we
just-
want to be
I-
non-lethal?
Okay.
I just mainly wanted to tell this other guy like, sorry, our plan didn't work, but we had your back. Like we were not gonna let you get hurt.
We had to dap him up for that. That was sick.
Yeah.
That was rad.
And
Like
One of us,
like you
dude.
did so great.
One of us.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
I want to give him a high five, and then also, can we get the other goblin to come in here and unchain him?
1, 2,
so this other goblin, he goes peeking around the corner
5.
to see if the coast is clear and see if his brother succeeded. He sees the absolutist on the ground and immediately goes like he looks to the left to see if these other goblins are still focusing on their conversations. It seems they are. So he's moving ahead. And I'm grabbing the wrong token here.
Sorry.
So he runs up to his buddy and there you go. Gotcha. Okay. And this goblin is going to take this goblin's short bow and his scimitar, as well as his armor. He's going to try and strip it off of him.
Nice.
Nice.
I would like to
And
kick
put
the
it on him.
goblin non-lethally.
Okay. Make a wait a minute. Yeah, strength check.
It's not just an attack.
Well, hold on. With unarmed. I don't think you have
It's unarmed strike with non-lethal intent. I don't need to declare non-lethal intent until after I hit.
Okay.
But I'm declaring it now because it's obvious.
Right. So you're going to.
How do I
Use an-
do an unarmed attack on this sheet? Welcome back, Hero.
That's why I said a strength check. See if you're just simply just kicking his side, or if you're actually
Do
Doing
unarmed
some
strikes get
damage.
proficiency though?
arm strikes.
I believe. I'm not sure though.
hang on. Let me look here. In the good old guide.
Hero.
Right, so unarmed strikes, proficiencies. Unarmed strike,
Yes.
simple type weapon.
An
let
unarmed
me
strike is a
actually-
simple weapon, so I have proficiency in that.
this
Okay, so let me hold on a second. Let me open your
Celeste,
character
Amelia.
sheet real quick right here, and I'm going
I
to drag
could-
and drop it in here.
Yep, I could do a just a raw strength. I could do that, and then we can just like kind of numbers throw in my +2 proficiency bonus.
That's
All right, so I'm going to throw in
He's got a bit of an accent.
arm strike. Let me see. It should pop up as one of your. Oh, well, that didn't pop up like that. How did?
There's the only two girls that are here.
Should have popped up as one of the weapons. Maybe it's under the. Oh, hang on. Items. Here we go.
Kinda,
Yeah, I forgot to
Could-
equip my fists, guys.
but a little more.
There you
my
go.
life, you don't have to worry about
So
it.
now you can
Alright,
now
cool.
you can officially use unarmed strike. The button's there
Okay, and it's gonna be advantage, regardless. I mean, 19
with advantage with the 19 and click
Yeah,
for
and then-
damage.
Oh, 4.
With 4, you kick him a little bit, and you notice that there's a little bit of, as you kick him, coughs up a little bit of blood out of his mouth.
I'm gonna be doing it again next turn, or however we want to do it.
You can keep doing it. He's unconscious.
I'll do it.
Yep.
I want to.
Oh, you wanna get hit him?
Yeah, I want to get in on
I want
this.
to get in on it.
Non-lethal. Make sure you declare it
Yep.
non-lethal.
It's non-lethal.
All of it's non-lethal, but I want to like punch. I don't want to kick. I want to just.
You're gonna like
Lean
he's
over
on
and
the ground.
punch him.
You're
Yeah.
gonna
How do
get on your
I-
hands and knees. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, exactly.
How do I?
Hang
How
on.
do,
Good old ground and pound.
I'm dying.
Oh my
good?
gosh,
You
are you
good?
okay?
Don't die.
Should be in your character sheet now. Popped up
Wait,
Where?
It's
under your
weapons.
regular, like your attacks,
your
like your
attacks.
weapons.
I mean, there's a 3 there, but that doesn't say anything.
I don't know what that's
Mine-
doing. Let me try.
Let me try.
And fix this.
Let me try hitting refresh.
Let me try this.
It
I'm gonna
appeared
drop
immediately for me.
again.
How do I refresh this?
There we go.
And I've broken it.
It's dropped
Great.
in.
I was gonna
It's dropped
say, I
in.
think I might have broken it too, because mine's just stuck on the loading.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Just
reopen
a
my
deep
character
money.
sheet.
Okay. I guess
Okay.
I'll do
Ah,
that.
there it
then.
is. Yes, unarmed strike. I see it now.
Okay, I'll just close that one.
And that's the 23. So roll for damage.
You got it.
So yeah, with that
Yep.
4, you
I
you
still
said you're
see
trying
it.
to do non-lethal. That's because I
Yes.
didn't add it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So non-lethal, yeah, he is like solidly unconscious.
He's got
Alright.
like the 10
I'll just
stars around
flick
him like
his
Metal
nose
Gear.
then, I guess. I don't know.
This guy is solidly unconscious. He is not getting back up anytime soon.
All right, that's what I wanted.
I just wanted to like flick his nose or something. I just want to show my disapproval of him.
Spit on him.
Yeah, I'll
So
spit on him.
you've-
That'll work.
You've basically you've overcome this one goblin in here, but there are more to come.
Yes.
Potentially, what are you guys going to do next? Now that you're here,
Yo, Pandax. Welcome in.
I mean, can I like try to talk to these humans? Like nobody, like they're not helping at all. So like I just
And,
want to
this elf-
like
well, no, this
or
elf,
elf,
he-
I guess.
when
Well-
when he saw everything go down, he kind of
How you doing, man? I haven't
shirked
seen
a
you in
little bit,
forever.
kind of just like
I hope you're
scared
doing
as
well.
what was going to happen next. And seeing you overcome the absolutist, he's still shaking a tear. He goes, "Thank you very much."
You're welcome.
Uh,
We're gonna like basically take over this whole place. We're on our way to kill Gluzgut. Like, do you want to help? Because we're all like kind of rallying everyone, and we're gonna go and just absolutely obliterate this guy.
And this elf says, "I'm not much of a warrior. I
Alright.
can't do. I can't do all that much. I apologize."
what is the goblin who had the key? What's his name?
The goblin who had the key.
Mhm.
This guy right here. This is Good.
All right. I turn to Good and say, Good, will you go unchain that elf over there so that he can leave?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they
yeah,
can't
Yeah,
leave.
and
They can't, we didn't take
Yeah.
the key.
And he's walking over to this elf and he unchains him, and the elf he thanks the goblin, but he says, he kind of just huddles back down. He says, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
fine, we'll
Well,
do that.
just
We'll-
stay here
my
until we've killed everybody.
We've
Can I-
got to
Okay.
clear this place first before we send them anywhere. There's no
Right,
way
Well-
to get
you're
out
right.
of
I'm
here.
sorry. I
was-
forgot about the
well, no.
outside.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. So like in the beginning where we came in and we first like when we fought the other Jow and we got
There are goblins in between here and there.
yeah, but
Mhm.
like there were our two like good guy friend goblins. Like can we not send them to like meet
There
up
are
with them
goblins-
and have
there-
everybody just all huddle?
There are goblins in between here and there.
Okay, then I sorry, I did miss like the beginning. So like what were our two buddy goblins doing
No,
from
no,
last
those are-
time?
The ones you're talking about
Mhm.
from the very beginning, or the ones that are
Buddies?
in this room with us?
So the ones
Okay,
that
so
were in
the like from the last session, like after we fought
The
them, these two are the
goblins?
same?
Mm-mm.
the
No, so
goblins, no, these are different.
these are different
Okay.
ones, but
two
there
different
are
guys.
goblins. There are goblins in between on both routes. There are goblins in between here in that area. We snuck around
Okay.
to get around those. So that's why I'm saying it's like, don't send this person
Okay,
anywhere.
so then the two from last session that were like joining with us, like are they just kind of chilling out where we left them last time then?
I bet they're admiring how
What
old that
they were-
statue is.
What they were doing,
Okay.
no, what they were doing is, as you guys were leaving, they were taking the armor off the Hobgoblin and Drow and equipping some of the other people with the armor to prepare for anything.
All right, Uni is tough,
Okay.
but
Themselves
I'm
with
managing
weapons as
right
well.
on.
All right,
Hey, man,
thank you.
I
I
think
just
about
wanted
you
to
a
check
lot,
because
like,
I knew they
I
weren't
hope-
with us,
I-
but like I
I'm
didn't know
always,
what
like,
they were
thinking about it,
doing.
that I hope
so-
that you- that
okay.
you're doing
and
all
we
right.
can't get these guys like to join up with them because there's goblins. Okay, gotcha.
Well, theoretically, they might be able to get around it, but I think it's a bad idea to make the rolls on
Yeah,
that
no
where
worries.
We can just clear this out and then take everyone back.
Sounds good. I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose our other goblin bros from
No,
last
no.
time. So
The
okay,
Gobros.
yeah, the god
They're,
bros.
they're all still will. So
All they need is a mustache.
Good.
Okay.
Is this?
It's just
Yeah, we're gonna
Fargo
get that
Has every-
mustache.
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna put the mustache on the rock.
Oh!
Oh,
Yo,
Alright.
can I find out what's inside this crate?
what's inside this crate?
Yeah.
So
there are
yes.
goblins right
You
over.
This-
only can have one rock. Okay.
E- All right, so the sound of clanking up ahead echoes and reverberates as you open this crate in front of you. And inside the crate in front of you, it is currently filled with just a few small rocks. That's it.
Nice.
Don't ask it.
Did you guys already
Okay.
like find out like why they're mining rocks? Like
Well, they're obviously like looking for something, and there were a couple iron veins that we could see. Some
Okay.
of
You
them were
guys-
mining.
Are you guys talking amongst each other, or are you talking in character?
No, I'm
for me, I was just
I'm explaining-
trying to catch up
Yeah.
on like what I missed from the beginning.
Yes.
So
Celeste. You trying to
Mr.
summon a
Mr.
cat over here?
Mr. GM, what
Yes.
is what is? I'm trying to right click and it keeps just bringing up open character. Oh, there we go. I had to click off my character. What is the icon by that goblin's head mean?
Oh, I'm just indicating who's the bad guys, so you guys know.
Got it.
Oh, thank you.
Ah.
Yes. Putting icons by them, so you know which ones are good, which ones are bad. So on and so forth.
You can't color the borders. They're just a fixed color.
Yeah, it's the tokens that come with.
Ah,
Roll20.
got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, Pandex. I
So,
don't know if you were here earlier, but I definitely like made it a
yeah,
point
so
to
these-
pick up a rock and
So
put it in
you're
my
back
inventory.
here. These
I like
goblins
cool
that you
rocks.
just freed the self just took down this absolutist, which this other goblin right here is dragging over here into the hay. What are you guys going to do?
I mean, I'd say we move on like to the next place.
I think
Let's head towards Gluzgut.
Yeah.
I think basically rushing these two guys and just
Yeah.
taking them out by surprise because even if we're not stealthing up to them, we have the
Mhm.
element of surprise because I doubt they're expecting a whole band of
What if?
rowdy
Adventurers, yeah.
do-gooders to come
But you
running
do
from
see this-
inside.
You do see this door right in front of you. This massive
Oh,
locked
that's
door.
a door?
Yes,
Wait,
this
what's
is
a door?
right
Oh,
Oh, wait.
wait. Oh, that's the door we were trying to get into. Never mind.
Oh,
Yes.
Hold on.
It's like a candle. What? Okay.
did-
This
I thought-
is,
Yeah.
is a
and it
locked
just-
door that sits in front of you. A singular locked
How
door.
locked?
Well, that's the thing. Well, as far
Yo,
as
that
you
door
know,
is
it's
super
locked.
old.
Well, if you want to, you could potentially look at the lock itself, and it looks just like a regular lock. I can tell you that. You don't need to make a perception check or anything. It is a big wooden door,
Mm.
as far as you can tell. So that means that it's not stone like the rest of these walls around
Yeah.
it. Solid stone.
Did anyone
But-
search the guard's body?
Wood.
Yeah, we need the key to this door.
Did anyone search the body?
I'll go do it.
Okay.
I didn't. So
All right.
Well, I say body. He's
So-
still alive.
Need you to make an investigation check.
You
I
got
say
it.
We, burn his
See what you
body
find
I-
on this goblin.
I'm also going to go over, and I will just say that I'm helping him. Not that
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
doing my own individual check.
Investigation.
I'm gonna do my own individual check because I don't.
Oh, there we
You
go.
said you're
There we
Oh,
go.
well.
with a 21.
Hey.
You look around in his pockets, and of course, you find like the regular stuff you find on a goblin, like a scimitar and a short
Mhm,
bow
mhm,
and
mhm.
leather armor.
I'm over here now.
On this goblin, however, you do notice a small piece of paper inside his pocket.
Mm.
And as you open the piece of paper and unfurl it, you read it. It is very crudely drawn to the point where you almost think a kindergartner, maybe even somebody of younger intelligence, wrote this letter. But
Yo, what's going on my
It's really
fridge?
insulting, man. It's really.
Yeah, it's going on my fridge.
you
How
read
dare
Find
you?
their best.
as you read the letter, it says, "Dum dum, don't forgore. Spare
Yikes.
key in crate next to door."
Oh, let's go, dude.
Okay, so I look in the thing and all I see is rocks, but no, there's a key in there too.
You were
Well, you
looking
didn't
at the rocks. You were
investigate.
like, bro, those
You
are some
didn't
rocks. You didn't
investigate.
see.
Yeah.
That's amazing. The
Mm.
we've been conditioned to
Ah,
save
I'm
Orpheus
the
from
dum-dum.
looking at the rocks.
you just
No.
looked inside. You just taken just a little peek inside. You said you weren't looking too far into it. You're just looking into the crate. You
Well,
just saw rocks in
it's
it.
time to do that again.
Okay, all right. I want to take the letter, and I'm gonna put it on my person because I'm gonna hang this letter up in our house.
You're like cross-referencing it when you're like,
Yes.
looking through the crate. You're like,
So-
all right.
I'm looking at the letter, then back at the box, then back at the letter, and then back at the box.
Really?
And
I
then back at the
really
box.
want to like go ahead and fight these other two bad guys up here.
We'll get there. We'll
honestly.
get there.
So
We'll get
as
there.
Aldian, you're
After we
reaching
pop this
inside
door
this
open.
crate. You're looking at this crudely written letter, and as you
Mhm.
sift through the stones in the crate,
Hmm.
you move one rock that happens to look like a pair of butt cheeks aside, and as you move it
Excellent.
aside, underneath this cheeky rock, you happen to find another key.
Yo.
Excellent.
I mean, I figure like I can start murking on them while y'all work on the door.
But we also don't know what else is in that room,
What's-
though.
What's with your kill urge?
I mean,
What-
I'm
what-
just
let's-
saying,
We
like,
can, if we pop this door open and we catch Gluzgut off guard, we can just wipe.
oh,
him.
do we know that's where?
Yeah,
That's
that's
his
why we're going through
office.
this door. Yeah.
Gotcha. Never mind then. I'm sorry. See, I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
you're
It's
good,
fine.
you're
It's
good,
fine.
you're
It's
good.
fine.
Okay.
What is your guys' plans? Are you stacking
All
up
right,
on
so-
the door, or are you wanting to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
get- I'll
yeah,
get
we're gonna
right
stack up
behind
on the
Albion
door.
again.
Are you
Reminder:
relaying
you
this
can
to,
teleport with your familiar.
Are you
Yep.
relaying this to everyone?
Yeah.
Wait, I can teleport with
that-
it.
Yes.
Oh.
After it's already been summoned, you can teleport it, but it's
So-
only like 15 feet.
No, no,
and I
you can
These
you can
other-
teleport your familiar. You can't
No,
yourself.
She
be
can go
teleported.
with it. It says it on it. She can
Oh.
go with
These
it.
other
Yeah, that's what I
These-
was saying. Like I
these
can
other
go
two
with
goblins. These other two goblins are going to say, "Oh wait, what if we do? Oh yeah, brother, come over here." And Good motions to his brother to come over here. He says, as they're stacking it behind this crate, they say, "Okay, when you guys go in, you surprise and get Gluzgut. Okay, we move and attack, but be careful. There's not a lot of room in there."
I'm looking forward to it.
No one has. Wait. No one has fireball.
No, but the when the familiar teleports, it creates an AOE fire attack.
That's true. Also, wait. We are trying to get a hostage.
Oh yeah,
And
You
Wait,
can-
other-
what?
the
We're
other-
trying to.
Oh, there's a hostage.
yeah.
It's a hostage.
Gabbo's girlfriend is in there.
No,
Oh,
it's not
right,
confirmed.
right.
It's not confirmed. It's just like
Right.
highly alluded to by the writers.
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
are you just going to straight up open the store? Or are you not going to?
I-
Are you going to?
I would-
Here
I
to
I would
it?
like
Are you
to
Going to
I would like to unlock it and then potentially barely open the door to peek inside to see what I see.
So you're wanting to look inside? You're
Yeah.
okay?
Well, can I ask, like, what can we hear any noises coming from inside this office?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
I was gonna say I would like to roll
You know what?
perception
I will
before we
also.
do whatever.
Okay, so
Middle of the road, baby.
so
I gotta. Oh, hey.
Laurel Gang.
oh my gosh. So Aldian, you hear nothing as you're right next to the door. No
Oh.
matter what.
Oh, this
You
room
don't-
must
you
be
don't-
empty.
You don't hear anything.
All right.
Shout outs to -1 wisdom.
Shut
So wait a
up.
minute. Fate, are you right next to him?
I'm like right behind him. Yeah, peeking under the arm again, as per
So
usual.
as you're peeking right under him, your womanly instincts kick in, and with a 16, you listen in right next to the door.
Celeste also got.
And
a
as you
19.
listen right next
Yeah.
to the door, you can hear the sound of two masculine voices and the murmuring of a feminine voice. But she sounds, at 16, she sounds not all too thrilled to be there.
Okay.
16.
What does Celeste hear with her 19?
Yeah, can she like tell how
Mm.
close she is?
Celeste is all the way back here.
Yeah, I'm all the way
Oh,
back
rip.
there.
She's all the way
Okay.
back
Wait,
there.
wait,
so
we didn't all
she's-
stack up on this door and put our ears.
What if?
No.
And here's
Scooby-Doo.
here's just a thought here. What if we unlock the door and then I kick it open and then create the element of surprise, since
We do
we're
the
told that there's not a
RE4.
lot of room in there, so there might not be a lot of space to fight.
Which might work in our favor.
Right.
Because then we can just corner them and just
you know,
beat
burn
them.
up the room
Oh.
in flames. We burn up the room. Am I right?
Yeah, but we're trying to rescue someone.
in there. Amelia doesn't.
Yeah.
Amelia, the word "friendly fire" is not in her dictionary. It's all just fire to her.
Amelia's like, "Happy birthday, this."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got. Yeah.
No.
Fine. Y'all said so. I wanted to use chill touch, and y'all told me it has a range of 120 feet.
Chill touch has a range of 120 feet.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah,
that's
wait.
what I was saying.
Necrotic touch is, I think, is 5 feet.
Yeah,
You might be-
chill touch is 120 feet.
One sec.
That's why I was like,
Okay.
"There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that."
Let me open
Yeah,
that
if you
character
got us,
sheet.
you got
Y'all
us.
telling me I can't do
Oh,
Sorry.
Chill touch makes the hand.
this. Yeah,
Okay.
y'all wouldn't let me do that. It's fine. whatever.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Then
Rude.
that's also a cantrip.
Yeah. so
Yeah,
infinite.
that's what I was saying.
Okay.
Like I could
Infinite.
have
All
just
right, so
blasted
Are you
it.
guys-
for free?
Yeah.
So Aldian.
Hmm.
So hearing what and Fate, or have you relayed what you've heard to the rest of the party?
Yes.
Yep.
As you mentioned that, Gabo immediately tries to barge his way through everybody.
Oh no, Gabo!
I'm gonna like.
He says,
All right,
let
hold
me
up.
in.
Wait, just
let
wait.
me
Just
in.
wait.
Let me in. He said, "No, let me in."
Let me at him.
If-
Let me at
if-
him.
If Krila's in
Okay.
there, I gotta save her.
I'm gonna pick Gabo up and step like back over here because we definitely don't want to.
Gabo-
This has to be a delicate
Gabo's-
situation.
What?
Gabo's gonna try and resist you, so make a strength check.
Oh boy, here we
And
go.
Gabo is also going to make a strength check as well.
I'm never gonna recover from this
I-
if I'm overpowered by a tiny goblin.
Can I just
I
like?
got this. If
I would
you
like to
failed
like.
it, all right, there we
Okay,
go.
there we go.
and Just be
All right.
like,
Sorry to interrupt
okay.
you guys. I have to go eat dinner.
okay.
Okay.
My apologies. I'll see you. Thank you.
So,
Okay.
So with a strength check of 15, you and your strength check of 21, you're easily able to stop him and pick him up like the little Gabo he is.
I was going to have to burn a spell slot if you mess that up, man. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, I have to step away from my computer for just 1 second because our
Oh.
pizza's supposed to be here in just a second.
Ooh, what type of pizza?
I got mushroom and pineapple.
I'm sorry.
Gah.
Buggy got black olives, and I
Ooh.
think that was it. But she might have gotten mushrooms too. And then I got chicken wings because I don't like
You got-
pizza.
You got pizza place chicken wings?
Yeah, I don't like pizza, so that's like the only thing that I can eat there.
Why don't you like pizza?
So I have like I have a what is it called? Autoimmune disease. And I it just makes me like the bread part, I guess, gives me a sensitivity to it. So like I can't eat like
Oh.
bread really. It's
Have
not
you, like even gluten free?
well, I mean, I wouldn't want to eat gluten-free bread.
All right,
I'm just
Like,
curious.
if I don't know. That might do it. Like
with
I also have like a soy problem too, so I
Mhm,
can't do
mhm.
soy
with
either.
only the 4 of you guys here, that leaves us 2 people short.
Until, well, 3 until Aldine gets back. With
He's
the
literally
pizza.
like right here at the door anyway, so he can
He's just
still.
standing.
I mean,
he's
like
standing there
with
guarding
Vestra
it.
and Amelia both technically gone away from their keyboards, we can't continue
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're
unless
basically
they say that like unless Amelia's coming back. Hold on.
I
just
don't know if
also
she
noticed
is.
it has
I don't
been
think
2
she
hours.
was. I think she said she had
Wow.
to eat dinner.
Yeah, Amelia
Yeah.
said she had to eat, and I'm going to assume that she spends time with her family.
Yeah, so we can stop here.
It's been 2 hours already. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
crazy.
it's already 7. I was like, man, we only played for like wait a minute. It's 6:55.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I
What a
was
good
late.
game.
Like I don't know if that's
No,
was the problem or
no.
anything,
no,
but like I'm
it
sorry.
didn't really affect too much actually.
Okay.
So, Aldian, what would
And we did
or is he
we did
right
we did
there,
8-bit
or
combat. There was excitement.
Aldian,
Yeah.
what would you have done with Gabo once you took him back?
I was gonna set him down and just be like, listen, we have to be careful with this situation. If we mess this up, what was the female goblin name that he's
Like if you run in too fast,
Grilla.
they can kill
Grilla.
her.
Grilla. Okay.
Gre-
If we rush into this situation, Grilla could potentially get hurt. We have to do this delicately.
We're about to kick this door in, dude. This is about to be so funny.
Yeah.
like we
We
gotta
have
do
to
this
do this
delicately, and it's
delicately.
just like
Bam.
hard cut to us kicking the door open.
Yeah.
So because we can't let Gabo go in first because like he like how easy would it be for like the Gluzgut to just like attack Gabo and then the rest of us are caught off guard. Like Gabo, you got to be careful here. Like this, let us handle this. We will rescue Grilla. I promise you.
And Gabo, he looks up at you. He says, "Okay, but I get Gluzgut."
I will let
hit
you
him,
have
like,
the final hit on Gluzgut when it comes to that.
We can just knock him out.
Yeah, we'll knock him
And-
out and then he can kill him. So
Yeah, sure.
Or we can restrain him. We could like
Either
hold his
way.
hands
Oh,
behind his back.
I have snare.
Ooh, wait, is snare actual restrain or is snare just immobile?
So it says
Speed 0.
As I cast a spell, use the rope to create a circle with a 5-foot radius on the ground or floor. When I finish casting, rope disappears, becomes a magic trap. Trap triggers must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be magically hoisted in the air, leaving it hanging upside down 3 feet above the ground or
What?
floor.
What's the
The
cast
creature
time?
is restrained there until the spell ends.
What's your cast time?
It says cast time 1 minute.
We need 10 rounds to do that.
Yep.
1 round is 60 seconds. I'm sorry, 1 round is 6 seconds.
Oh.
Yes.
A minute is 60, so it's 10 rounds in order to cast them.
Oh, it is.
It's a trap.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to see if it was one of my like ritual ones because it says I already
Mhm.
I
Ritual
always
costs
have
10.
those prepares and repair.
Ritual casting is 10 minutes.
Okay.
I believe it's 10. It's longer than that.
Well, because
Ritual
there's
casting,
one.
the thing with ritual casting and why ritual casting is really good and really important is you ritual cast and you don't need the materials, if I remember correctly.
It was like I always have it prepared.
Yeah, you always have it prepared. I don't think
Yeah.
it costs materials for the ritual.
Okay. Well, I was just saying I have snare. I didn't know like if it would be
Yeah.
helpful or not, but I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have it backwards. Ritual casting doesn't take a spell slot, but it costs the ingredients.
Yeah.
So you spend 10 minutes to do the ritual, and it doesn't cost a spell slot to do it,
Okay.
which is big, obviously, because
Yeah.
spell slots are valuable.
Coveted. Yeah.
Like if you're in
Perfect.
between combat or whatever, you can cast Find Familiar. If you had Find Familiar, you could cast it and just use the material and then keep the spell slot.
With that being said, I'm going to click on this right here. There we go. That is all we could do for this session until the. Let me see. I want to see.
Honestly, it's a good space to leave off too.
Yeah,
Good place to
yeah.
Yeah, right before
Yeah.
a huge fight. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yes.
this huge fight might also eat another half hour to an hour, and everything that we really should resolve afterwards. Because
Yep.
Gabbo's got to
Yeah.
have this big character scene with Grilla,
Yeah.
where it turns out that she doesn't even know who he is, and it's like,
Oh,
I'm-
no, don't be like
no.
that.
yeah.
No.
I was gonna
No.
say though, I'm just letting y'all know in advance. Like, I'm literally gonna like hop in front of her, like, to protect
swear.
her, and I'm gonna like,
Yeah.
I'll just do casting
I-
stuff. So
I swear, if this turns out to be another situation like in Baldur's Gate 3 with Wilbur, I'm going to be so pissed off.
The DM is silent.
I was gonna say-
You better
We shall
not
literally,
be.
'cause I don't know what you mean.
We
so-
shall
We'll
see.
see. We'll
We'll
see.
see. Next time.
Actively
December.
rewriting.
Listen, these hands are rated E for everyone, and if she disrespects Gabbo,
Oh,
but-
the coming up on stuff. I'm trying to think. I'll put it in the Discord. It's cool. So
So
do you have things for
December the
21st.
21st.
so
At 4 p.m.
Floofy, I'll
we
explain
shall
in a little bit.
encounter Gluzgut.
The encounter will begin.
awesome.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Will the party succeed? Will Grilla survive this encounter? Will the party acquire the half of the key needed to make it into the main part of this dungeon? We shall see.
Ooh.
Well, thanks very much, everybody. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Can
thank you,
I-
Crimson.
Can I just randomly roll a d20 real quick? Like, I didn't really get to do many
yeah.
rolls, so
Okay.
You want to roll in?
yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. That made me feel
18.
much better.
Well,
Yeah.
you didn't want to look at the cool rocks.
Well, I don't know. I was just trying. I
I'm
was still
sorry,
thinking,
Druid.
Like,
Druid.
yeah.
Oh, these rocks aren't plants. Gross.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
listen, he had that covered, so
These things don't have animal cells in it, so
yeah.
Ooh,
I
this rock
literally
looks like a
can't.
dog. I'll keep this one.
The butt cheek
The
rock.
butt cheek rocks.
See, I'm so glad I told you could only keep one. So, because
Oh,
otherwise
darn it.
we'd have butt cheek rocks at the base. Ugh.
We got Dwayne though, and he's
Mhm.
gonna have a mustache.
It's gonna be so cool.
Can you smell?
Yeah.
Have his own entrance.
Yeah, we're gonna use him to kill the simulacrum. Dwayne himself is gonna do it.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end stream then.
All right.
Y'all have a blessed evening. Thanks so much again for the session.
Enjoy your
Yeet.
pizza.
Yeah, I'm
Thanks.
sorry I was late, but I'm really looking forward to next time. I'm
Yes, yes.
super excited.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Bye.
Alrighty, everybody. Let me swap screens here. All right, it is once again time to end. So let's find us somebody to raid. Let's see here. Who's currently streaming? Lillamore is currently streaming. And looks like who else are we got going on? Yeah. All right. We're gonna raid into Lillamore. That sounds like a good time. All right. Thank you so much, Kitty, for the follower message. Is that first one, and then Kitty's about to post the subscriber message. So definitely post those in the chat if you are a follower or if you're a subscriber. So definitely consider dropping a follow on Lillimore. She's a lovely person. She does like a lot of like gotcha games and visual novel type games and stuff like that. So alrighty. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow evening at 8:30 Eastern time. And we will be I'll be playing World of Warcraft. We'll be doing a raid for my birthday, so it's gonna be a good time. So LILLEBT. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, make sure that you have those raid messages copied. Make sure that you drop them into Lillimore's chat. Be respectful while you're over there. Consider dropping a follow, and I will see you all tomorrow. I hope that you all have a blessed day. Thanks so much for being here and having patience with me. I know that this session of D&D was a little bit later than normal, so thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow for the birthday stream. All righty, have a good night, everybody.